Welcome back, guys, and this is Life with Sting. And guys, we are here again with another reaction video. Guys, I'm super excited for this one because today we're gonna listen to Rush, and the song is called Lessons. All right, guys. With that being said, I let the song play all the way through, and then I give my comments at the end. So, guys, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. Guys, it's been a journey. 4 years ago, when I started this channel, and I had somebody requested for me to listen to The Spirit of Radio. And I didn't realize how that song, how this band literally would change my life and the way I listen to music. And when I did the second reaction, which was Tom Sawyer, that literally opened up the floodgates for me to really dive into Rush and start really listening and hearing their music, man. Like, it's been a hell of a journey. I still ain't finished yet because I still got a lot of Rush songs to react to, but just reflecting on my time of listening to Rush music, man, it's been beautiful, man. Like, this is one of those groups that I absolutely love, and you can tell the groups that I really love and just keep coming back to, because either A, there's a lot of songs about those particular groups, or B, I have a playlist. And yes, I do have a playlist for Rush. So after this, go ahead and check out the playlist. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, man. He was going off with that guitar, man. Guys, I want to say this right here. I absolutely love Rush. Typically, when I talk about Rush, I talk about phenomenal drum play because that's the professor back there. Greatest of all times. And he does his thing. He kind of leads the way where Rush is going to go with the music, you know, with the drums. And I've heard that he also wrote some of their songs, too. I always key in on the drum when I listen to Rush. And phenomenal guitar play, too. And Rush is deep, man. Like, Rush, you got to key in on those lyrics, too, because they can tell a story. And they can tell a mighty good damn story. One of the things I feel like I don't talk enough about with Rush that I'm going to bring up today, because I was feeling it today. I was really, really feeling it today, and it really stuck out to me, is I want to talk about the bass play. The bass play always been there with Rush, but it just, sometimes I get consumed with everything else that is going on with Rush. I sometimes leave it out. But I was keying in on it. And I know Geddy pretty much plays the bass on Rush. And I'm going to tell you like this right here. Like, with me doing some reactions, or with me doing reactions in general, I've heard a lot of great bass players out there. Some people that play the bass, I didn't even know play the bass, and they're a great bass player. I give you a prime example. Sir Paul McCartney. I didn't even know he played the bass until I started doing reaction to the Beatles. I'm like, good Lord, that's Sir Paul McCartney on the bass. He got it like that, you know? But Geddy, man, like, when I listen to him play the bass, yo, he's like right there, man. It sounds so good and so smooth. It's like, how can I explain this to you? There's like an active bass, and there's like, I guess you could say the opposite, non-active bass. There's a bass player who just basically hit the strings and make the bass go along with the song. And there's some bass players that when they play the bass, they make the bass actually sings. You know what I'm saying? It comes to life. It takes on its own type of essence. And that's what he does to that bass, man. He makes it come to life. So when you have a killer bass player like him, and a killer guitar player, and a killer drummer, and you put all that together with people who can write and tell a story and make great music, that's your definition of Rush right there, man. That's why I can't stop listening to them, man, because I didn't realize what type of journey I was going to go on with Rush. When I first heard them, I didn't realize that, hey, 4 years later, I still will be listening to them. I still will be loving them, because when you first go to listen to that first song that you never heard of before, or the group you never heard of before, you never know what might come out, you know? But when I heard Rush, and I heard the Spirit of Radio, and then I started going through songs after songs after songs, I was like, damn, this group keep getting better and better. I was like, because you know there's always that part where you're like afraid that this is it. It's not. It's not with them, man. Like, these guys are just the best, man. And the fact that there's only 3 dudes. Just 3 dudes making all the sound, you know? Damn, they good. Guys, with that being said, please go ahead and drop your comments down below on future songs so I can do future reactions to them. And on top of that, guys, if you're loving the music, if you're loving the reaction, more importantly, if you're loving the music, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and then come back here tomorrow. We'll be doing another reaction video. Who am I going to react into? I don't know. That's up to you guys to drop those comments down below. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here and film another video. So with that being said, guys, when you see this little face, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.
Let it go, make my body go. Take our bodies higher.